Every day in the USA, people find themselves in court.
Gregory Johnson, it's right here.
Is that him right there?
No, that's Mr. Taylor. Mr. Johnson? Yeah, right here. Yeah, but I just talked to him. We could, I know we're at the very bottom of the docket, so if we could get. Yes.
Want us to all right this morning?
That's the best you got for a trial?
What, sir?
Something, that's the best you got for a trial, sir, to wear?
No, sir.
That says serial killer on the front of your shirt?
Stay down, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you sit right over there.
I'm sorry.
There's no outbursts like this in this court. Shame on you. Shame on you for wearing something like that for court. Would you wear that for church? Would you wear that for church?
No, sir.
Why wouldn't you?
I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to.
You weren't paying, you don't know what you wear?
Yes, sir.
Come on, I've been dressing a lot longer than you. I'm just dressing a lot longer than you. I know there's not a person in here that doesn't know what they're putting on when they're putting their clothes on. Give me a break. That insults this court. Don't act like I can't believe it's not butter or something like that. Come on. That's irresponsible behavior. Serial killer on the front of your shirt. You're set for a criminal trial. Golly. Who's your attorney?
Hey, Mayor. That was when I was the.
You don't talk to him about dressing appropriately? It's posted. It's a rule of the court. I think it's a rule of every court, but we've got it posted. You're supposed to dress decently. Don't even say a word. Your clothes speak for you. That's what you think about the whole process, obviously, which is irresponsible. 22-40590 is called the State of Texas versus Elena Irvin. You, Miss Irvin?
Yes, sir.
Present with Mr. Dusler, your attorney, and the state's attorney is going to be showing up here, who is, I think it's going to be a no name. We don't have any state's attorney's names on these things today.
It's a new and improved
They're
system,
anonymous.
Judge.
They're anonymous people.
They don't.
I thought this was this afternoon. That's not yours.
All right, does the defendant waive a formal reading of this motion to revoke probation, which was filed on October 4th of last year? Can we proceed in such?
Yes, sir.
Raise your right hand, ma'am. Do you solemnly swear or affirm any statement you make today during this hearing will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
That's all your name. In summary, this motion states that on January 23rd, 2023, you were sentenced to 2 years in the state jail. That was suspended. You were placed on regular probation for 5 years for the state jail felony of fraudulent use or possession of identifying information. Is all of that true and correct?
Yes, sir.
Number one, violation states that you committed the offense of theft, Class B misdemeanor on or about May 19th, 2023 in Bell County, Texas. Is that true or untrue?
I'll turn it to Alan.
Since this isn't agreed, Judge, I don't know if you need to go farther.
Number two states you committed the offense. I look at the substance.
Is there one in Dallas County?
That's the second one.
Yeah.
Okay, she's currently, she was convicted and is serving TDC time on that one in Dallas County.
Number two alleges you committed the offense of accident involving injury or death on or about June 20th, 2023 in Dallas County, Texas. Is that true or untrue?
It's true.
Are you pleading true to allegations 1 and 2 of this motion to revoke probation voluntarily, knowingly, intelligently, and because those allegations are true as they are alleged?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand that a knowing and voluntary plea of true to one or more violations of probation are enough to grant a motion to revoke probation by a preponderance of the evidence or greater? Your probation can be revoked and you can be sentenced to 2 years in the state jail. Knowing that, do you insist on pleading true today?
Yes, sir.
I find you were pleading true voluntarily, and you understand and appreciate the consequences of pleading true.
And it's an agreement for 1 year, Judge.
What happened in what happened in this
Like,
Class B theft in Bell County? What was the disposition?
Still
Still
pending.
pending.
She's
What
going to
about-
leave from here to go.
What about the Dallas County case?
She's serving TVC time on that.
How much?
7 years.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
She was bench warranted, but down here for TVC. Take care of this case.
Right. There is not gonna be much longer.
Why did it take so long to get from June 20th of 2023 to here, a year and a half later?
I'm assuming,
Were you in jail?
yeah,
Up there waiting for a trial?
Yes, sir. I waited 10 months for, go to court.
What happened in that case? Was somebody killed?
My son's father died.
But you were the driver.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I see an agreement here that you would be revoked and sentenced to 1 year in the state jail. Is that your understanding of the agreement?
Yes, sir.
I just want, so you're placed on my probation, okay, where I'm the supervising official over you. And in a matter of a few months, you commit a theft and someone is killed,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
You see anything wrong with that?
There's a lot wrong with it.
Was she an absconder too? It says federal report as of April and May of 2023 to the Travis County probation and federal report to us since February.
that's.
She was an absconder when all this happened?
I was in Dallas County Jail. Oh,
When?
I've been in Dallas County Jail since, I think it was,
Look, you weren't in the Dallas County jail when you killed somebody in a car wreck in June, were you?
no,
Okay, you couldn't have been driving much in a jail cell, right? All right. And then committing the theft in May in Bell County, you weren't doing that while you were in the jail cell, were you?
no, changed it.
Okay, so you were out.
Sorry.
Okay, don't insult our intelligence. Okay. I don't like it. I don't like it. Well, just you can sigh, but we'll just have it.
I'm not
And
sighing,
it's not a
Judge.
big deal. This is the kind of thing where you can't roll all of this into one. I mean, this is the kind of thing that is terrible. I mean, this doesn't normally happen. You're on a probation and then you're going to get the 1 year, which is you kill somebody and you're stealing in just a few months after being placed on probation, correct? Yeah. And then we're going to just roll this around as a concurrent thing. I mean, every crime here should have its own separate price that she should pay, not as we're going to just wrap this all and put put it together as a conglomerate together. No, I intend to run this consecutively. When we have a hearing, if that's what y'all want, but this is terrible. This is atrocious. I mean, to me, it just does not. The price of a human life is just not being paid here in a responsible way. You just can't roll this into one big deal. But I mean, how many bad things can you do on my watch when this happened? You weren't even reported anymore. You were off. You were on your own. And it only took a couple of months before you were on your own, and you just made a royal mess after you had made a mess here in Jefferson County. So no, it's going to pay. It's going to have its own responsible. If it's going to have its own price tag. So that's what I'm not taking. We'll just set it for a hearing. Okay.
I'll make time to secure the judgments because
I
I'm
understand.
going to bring
Take your
the,
time. Yeah, but this is going to be I just don't think that is a fair way.
would you like an updated post
It
sentence?
just seems that human life doesn't have a price.
Would-
That's with you, that is worthy, nor the rules. I mean, you made a mess here on my rules in just a couple of months, and then you're stealing. And then you're acting responsible in a motor vehicle where somebody is killed. I mean, you're not even reporting. So we're not going to make a package deal of selling this at 5 cents on the dollar. So I don't take it. We're going to have a hearing on it. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised in this one. Give me the first, the trial document. Gregory Johnson, that's you? Who's your lawyer?
It's John.
Have you seen this?
I have not seen it, but I was told.
He's tested positive for 6 drugs. Boy, wasn't that a surprise? Huh? Come on up. What is his bond, please, on Mr. Johnson? His what?
1,000.
Okay. Mr. Johnson, you have tested positive for tetrahydrocannabidiol, cocaine, methamphetamine, amphetamine, and barbiturates. And of course, one of the conditions of bond is you shall not commit a crime, and it's illegal to possess either of these, any of these drugs. And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, actually 5 in your system right now. And you're not supposed to use any drugs. So your bond, anybody want to say anything?
Yes, sir. I got, he wants to say something. I want to say something right now. I would say this originally, Your Honor, I asked the court if we could reset this case because his father just had a stroke and he's taking care of his father. So we were doing a reset for that. But I think he wanted to explain some stuff to you, Your Honor.
The only thing I was doing was weed and men. I don't know what they had in the middle. I don't know. Just
All you were doing were weed and meth.
I know it's bad.
Do you see anything bad?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
terrible.
okay.
I go to rehab for you. You can put me on probation for 5 years just to piss test me every month. I swear to God. I swear, man, please.
You can't even use the right language, can you?
I don't.
Urine test is the
Urine test.
proper language.
Right.
We're on YouTube and everything else, and all you use is slang and street talk.
I don't know no slang. So
Yes, you do. Did you go to school?
Yes, sir.
How far did you go to school?
I went to
How far did you go to school? How far did you go to school? What grade?
8.5.
Sir?
8.
8.5.
Okay, but you know urine, you know that, and you're just using the slang words. This is a court.
I'm sorry, but I'm really sorry.
And then, of course, your outfit was terrible. Now that was ridiculous.
I'm sorry. I do community service, 1,000-hour community service, and everything on.
No, you know what?
Please.
You're setting the rules.
I don't want.
You're going to set the terms.
No, I'm just saying. I'm trying to plead bargain with you, man.
Yeah, I know.
See my
You're
dad.
Please bargain with me. I'm sorry about this, but this is ridiculous. You're supposed to be handling a family matter, and this is the way you do it. This is the way you honor your dad, by being high on drugs in court.
I ain't
Your
high.
bond is revoked. It's $60,000 is his bond. He has to have a drug patch as a condition of the bond.
Like no money.
I'm sorry, but you had money to get drugs, didn't you? They're not giving them away. Yeah, your father is passed and you're just using drugs in his honor? That's not right, sir. You need to be more responsible than that. My goodness. All right, that's that one.